Hey, I'm Brian Van, SportbikeTracker.com, and today we're going to break down the Alpinestars Leonis Drystar Air Textile Jacket. $249.99 is the retail price for this jacket. As of the time we're shooting this video, please understand we don't update the videos if the price changes, like the product itself has been totally redesigned and updated. Who is this jacket right for? This jacket comes with a fully removable Drystar inner jacket. It's completely separate. It can't really be worn on its own, but it's easily removable. It's pretty lightweight and low profile. It's windproof and it's waterproof. It has a reasonable measure of breathability. This is, in my mind, really a mesh riding jacket meant for the summertime that has that removable liner that you'll probably take out and not use very often. Let's face it, we all like to ride most when it's super nice out. And this is just going to help you stay cool and comfortable. Tons of mesh panels in this jacket for airflow, right? So nice warm weather riding coat. Sizing, I'm 5 feet 11 inches tall, 33-inch waist, about 205 pounds. I'm wearing a size extra large right now in this jacket. And I would say the fit for me is appropriate. It's important to note that there is no armor inserts, right, that are in the chest or the back. Those are sold a la carte. So if you're interested in adding protection to the coat in the back or the chest, we have all those items on the site. The prices are going to range, from about that $30 range up a little more if you want to go higher end. And they really do complement the CE armor that comes in the elbow, forearm, and shoulder of this coat. Abrasion-resistant textile fabric is going to be found here in the forearms, the shoulder area. Those are your real impact zones in a coat. Most of the other areas, you're going to see a lot of mesh paneling, and the mesh and the fabrics they use, they really have a nice hand. Subtle badging. You don't see a lot of logoing on the coat. The loudest points are going to be here on the sleeves, and that's built into the reflectives. Reflectives here on the arms. There's reflectives on the back of the coat as well on that same design at the very bottom. They look really cool when the headlights hit them at night. A lot of volume adjustment here. Forearm, bicep, wrist. Just kind of continue to dial this in a little bit. Of course, the waist area of the coat. Storage. Zippered hand warmer style storage pockets both sides, and the size of that opening seems to have grown because some of the older coats got bigger hands, wear a 2X glove. I did have almost a hard time getting my hand in the pocket, and with gloves it'd be really challenging. They seem to have opened that up a bit, so now even with a pair of gloves I can get in there no problem. They also have a little pull here on the zip so you could operate it with gloves on. It's kind of a mid-collar jacket. If you want it held open, there's a little Velcro patch on the inside. You can do that as well. Storage internally. There's 2 storage pockets in the removable, windproof, waterproof Drystar liner. Then there are 3 storage pockets built into the inner liner of the coat itself. 2 of them are mesh. One of them is waterproof here on the left breast built into the coat. So say you're out riding, it's a nice summer day, and all of a sudden the weather turns, you can put your smartphone in there, zip it up, and it's going to be safe. It's going to keep it good and dry. If you want to see more detail, just stay tuned. We're going to take the coat off. I'm going to take it apart and just give you a closer look from the inside out. Okay, let's break the Leonis down from the inside out. Here is that fully removable Drystar inner liner. This is windproof. This is waterproof. It zips in here in the breast. You've got snaps here. You've got zippers here. There's a storage pocket. Left side, little Velcro closure right there. Mirror image over on the right side, so they maintain some of the storage inside that, and that's going to be waterproof. So if you're out there riding, get your phone, some stuff with you that needs to stay dry, you can go ahead and put it in there. Multiple snap attachment points, little spandex right there, a little spandex around the waist. The Drystar stuff is pretty good too. It breathes pretty well. It's not super clammy. It may not be high-end Gore-Tex, but it is really effective, and it adds some seasonality to this coat. Allows you to use it when it's a little cooler outside. As we all know, riding when it's warm out, that's really the good stuff, and that's what this coat was designed to do very well. It's got a large mesh panel here on the back, and this is nice mesh. It's got a really good hand to it, feels nice. Heavier denier abrasion-resistant fabric is used in the impact zones. We'll show you that a little bit more in a second. I like what they did here, how they embossed that logo. It's just so much more subtle on the back of the coat. Very clean look. There's a reflective detail there that's really subtle, and that stuff looks super bitchin' when it hits, headlights hit it at nighttime. volume adjustment here at the waist. A little embroidered detail on that just to give it a little bit of eye candy, a little pop to the coat. Roll it around to the front, the sleeve. It's that heavier denier fabric. We've got reflectives here on the sleeve for visibility. We have volume adjustment, both top and bottom in the arm. More reflective there, a little detail on the sleeve. Locking zipper. This is finished. Nice comfortable fabrics on the inside. Realistically, most riders are going to use this without that windproof, waterproof liner in it during the majority of their riding, so you want to make sure the coat is going to stay comfortable. Exterior hand warmer style storage pockets. Here's something I want to show you. These have grown in size, the opening. You see the size of the opening right now, right? I've got pretty big hands. I wear 2X gloves, and I can get my hand in these pockets now while wearing most of the gloves out there. I mean, if you have maybe a big race glove on, maybe it'd be a little tight, but they've got a little pull on the end of the zip, and they made it a little bit bigger just to make it more functional for the rider. Large mesh panel all down the front of the coat. Very clean lines and designs up front. Again, subtle use of the logos. You know, it's most noticeable here in the reflective stuff in the arms. We've got a little Velcro patch here to tidy up the collar. It's got a mid-height collar. Open it up. Here is your mesh interior liner. If you want to install the armor upgrades, this coat has pockets in both the chest and the back. They'll accept the a la carte Alpinestars CE back protectors and or chest guards. We have those on the site. We've covered those before. They are worth the investment. It really takes a level of protection of this coat to the next level. They've stopped adding the foam into the jackets. I think it had something to do with the CE certifications or something, right? The foam didn't do anything anyways. It was only ever there for just a spacer. You really, if you want the protection, you need to buy the inserts. Armor that it does come with, CE certified, soft shell. This is their net armor. Here's the shoulder piece. Here is the elbow piece. Storage inside the coat. We have a waterproof storage pocket here, left breast. They do that even if you have that waterproof liner on. Say you get caught in the rain. Everybody has a smartphone today. Those things are all expensive. And it's nice that even on a hot summer day, if you get caught, you have a place to put it and you know you're going to be safe. They used a nice heavy gauge zip on the main zipper of the jacket too. Really like that. The bigger T stuff just seems to stay together better. Storage internally. We have a mesh pocket here, mesh pocket over here. Both of them have a Velcro closure on the top. Zip to pants. If you want to wear one of the Alpinestars Textile pants and attach it to this jacket, you're able to do that using that zip right down here at the base of the coat. It has that snap back protector attachment system. Not a bad idea. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of it. I think with a coat, I really like the inserts. You put them in the pocket here. It's very convenient and easy to use. Even with the race suits, this thing, you know, I'd rather see you have it strapped to your body or invest in the airbag vest. We have a spacer fabric that's used around that mid-height collar. That just keeps a pocket of air between the shell of the jacket and your neck. Just keep you cool and comfortable while you're enjoying that nice summer ride. This is a cool coat. $250 is a reasonable price. Comes with quality armor. They use nice fabrics, lots of reflectives, very low use of badging. And then you do have that removable liner, so if you get, you know, some rainy weather or you just need to take the edge off on that cold morning or evening ride, when the temps are a little bit lower than you'd like, it'll help you do that. I'm Brian Van, SportbikeTrackGear.com.